Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I'm walking through the wonderful terraforming that I did last time on the channel. Built nice tree, built nice river, and just made the place look a lot better. But today we're not going to be building something in the plains. We are going to be building something that's a lot more rocky, although we are going to be building it in the plains. And this right here is sort of what I was going for originally, and then I decided, I want to make it a lot more rocky and not have this like sort of grass and rough dirt, so I'm gonna make some sort of mountainy terrain, and yeah, so let's just get right into it. So first things first, a block palette. Got a big tower right here, and also I need the where are they? Here they are, cobblestone stairs. I can't wait till they add the new stairs, because then we'll have andesite stairs, stone stairs. It'll be amazing, and yeah, it'll just be great. But basically, these blocks are really nice for detailing, because you can do stuff like this. I don't want to put it like that, because then it's a little bit repetitive over there, but I also don't want this, because that is repetitive right there. So I don't know what to do right here. I could just leave. Actually, that's probably better right there. But yeah, I've built some of these rocks out of these materials. I have I'm using the new coral blocks. I have these two that I selected, and they don't really match well. Like the color, this is kind of like yellowy a little bit. So they don't match with all the other textures or colors. So I've only used them in like some rocks, like this one, that one, and actually I don't see any other ones. But most of them are just andesite. Oh, this one too. Most of them are andesite, gravel, cobblestone, stone. And yeah, actually I'm gonna take out the polished andesite. I don't think I used that at all in any of these. Anyway, so the first thing that you gotta do when you're gonna terraform something, and here's my border right here. That squid's died. Okay, well, anyway, I have this border right here, Might not do the whole thing, probably won't, maybe I will, I don't know. But I'm probably going to do this section right here. So the first thing that I'm going to do is cover over this right here. And, if you're in survival mode, probably want to light it up. I'm in creative mode, I don't care. I have mob spawn off, so, or bad. I have it's on easy mode, or peaceful mode, or whatever. No mobs are going to spawn. And then I'm just gonna kind of make the actual terrain before I start giving it detail just look a lot better. So yeah. Here we are back again. Done it all. I have probably like half of this terrain area filled in. This is probably all I'm gonna do for this video. I might do some more later, but anyway. So yeah, I've done this. It took it didn't take too long, just a minute, and I've left all this clear under here. I'd advise doing that because it just saves so much time. But then, yeah, so I've got this sort of template laid out for what I want. The next thing that I would want to do is sort of lay out where I'm going to put down these rocks, because I want these big rocks. So I'm going to put down some sort of pillars around, put them pretty close together, not like super close, and sort of like I don't want one right here and then one right here, because it just looks super repetitive, but if I move this one like to right here, then it would look a lot better, and I can scooch around all these pillars all I want. There's kind of a hole right here, so I'm gonna move this guy over one, maybe move this guy up to right there, and right now I'm just laying out all these pillars for where I want the rocks, and then we can actually start building them. Because you don't want to build them while laying them out. That will not look as good. It'll just it won't look as random. And actually, this right here, you see, that guy, and on the same line, these guys. Same over here, same line, these guys, and pretty similar over here. This is fine, I guess. But it really shows when you make stuff on the exact same axis. Like right there. it really can make the build seem a lot less random. Yeah. Anyway, I think this is good, and now it's time to start actually building the rocks. So, first thing, have some sort of shape like this, you know. Add in some, and then the next step, you know, add in some stairs, add in some slabs. And what I like to do when I get to the bottom, right here, is do this, right? And it kind of makes it feel like the rock is rounded instead of just kind of jutting out of the ground. I've done that with a lot of these guys. Like this right here, it kind of looks like the rock is lodged in this space, not just like pulled out of it, you know? It's like sitting on here. It's not super like stabilized or attached to the ground. Makes it feel a lot more realistic, you know? You can do something like that. Whoa. Maybe not. Yeah, and I'll just repeat this over here. I'll make one of these out of these guys. So basically when I'm making it out of these guys, I'll start with one block, you know. Add in a few of these slabs because they don't have coral slabs. That would be great, but they don't. Kind of sad, but I mean, kind of makes sense too. But anyway, yeah, you do this. Come in here, vary up a few of the textures. Put in some of this normal stuff. Right there. There, and maybe something like that. It's a bit tall. Okay, well, I think this works. So, yeah, I'll keep making some rocks, and I'll see you in a minute, okay? Goodbye. So, guys, yeah, welcome back. I've removed all the stuff, and here we are with this. This is what's left. And so the next step is to put all the stuff in between the rocks, as I've done over here. I'm not going to use this sort of design over here. I'm going to just use more rocky stuff. So yeah, I'll pick out some materials and see you in a minute. And well, yeah, just decided to record and then it hit nighttime. Okay, anyway, well, here's my palette. I got it all sorted. So basically I'm going to use these two because slabs for the transitions between blocks. Mostly this guy because he fits with these other few blocks, and also because the concrete powder falls. Oh, there's still a gravel pillar right here. Okay, deal with that later. Anyway, but because it falls, I've had to put like another layer under here, and I might not have gotten all the spots. I don't know. But basically, what I think I'm gonna do is I've sort of done it over there. I'll just pop over here. So I have green concrete powder, and then surrounding this green wool on the outside of this grass because it really fits the color, and it's sort of surrounded by this because it's a darker shade. Doing that over here too, and I don't want to use the same sort of colors as these rocks, which is why I didn't use whatever this is, coral. Yeah, didn't use coral and didn't use anything like that because I didn't really want to use the same colors, you know. So anyway, basically, when you're building like something out of, or when you're terraforming, you want to create some sort of pattern at least. I usually like to do it with diagonals, like this, right here. So all these guys are at diagonals to each other, and it kind of creates a nice feel. And yeah, it like sort of makes a crack like it's cracked. Makes it look like it's cracked. It's nice, and it works pretty well usually. And I might even put some stone right there. Yeah, like right here. I haven't put anything under. But in most places I have. Anyway, so this is well, we're almost done actually. We just have to put in this last little bit of detail right here. I wanted wool right there. We just have to put in all this last little layer, show you me doing it, you know, just so you can really get a sense of what I'm talking about when I say cracked and diagonal and whatever, you know, just said a minute ago. Yeah, something like that, you see. It kind of like branches out all over the place. Nice patterns and everything. But at the same time, you don't want to just like make super patterny stuff. And you see, the reason you want to create patterns, okay, I want to just show you this right here, is so here's what happens when you don't have any pattern at all, okay? Just random blocks spammed all over the place. This might even look like a pattern to you, anyway. But it probably does not look anything like a pattern. It's kind of just thrown all over the place. It doesn't look as nice to the eyes. Like if I take out this, also it'll look even worse. It doesn't look very nice to the eyes, and it doesn't look as nice as this, where you can kind of see the cracks are webbing their way around everything, going in between these big rocks. Really nice feel. And yeah, that's why you gotta make patterns. And then at these edges right here, I'm just gonna be adding in these things right here, I guess. Slabs, yes, slabs. I guess I won't use these stone bricks. Yeah, I won't use these stone bricks. I'm gonna be adding them in all over the place to make more of a slanted and slopey feel. Oh, yeah. Like this. This is nice. And put them in sort of these holes and cracks. That way it's not like as blocky, you know, kind of gradually it goes into non-blockiness, you know. And right here I could even do something like that. Makes this rock look like it's a little bit more connected to the ground. Yeah. Oop. Yeah, just webbing this up along as I go. Whoop. Like so. And yeah, okay, well, I think that I'll just complete this in a second. And yeah, so see you when it's done. And now it is done, looking super sweet, super fancy, everything good. Oh, okay, well, except for that. There we go. Anyway, so that is my tutorial. Basics. Basically just make some rocks. Yeah, make some rocks over blank terrain, then pattern out this terrain, and I like to add in webbing cracks, as I said earlier. You can kind of follow them, you know, all over the place. Like, look at this one, you know, goes all over here, through here, down there, down here, you know, branches off all over the place. Takes a bunch of different turns, goes, you know, really everywhere. And yeah, and then fill in these other spaces with everything. It is nice to also have some diversity in the rocks. You could make some out of diorite, for instance, you know, granite, all this stuff. Maybe even bedrock, probably not. But, you know, you can make them out of anything. Only problem is that we don't have slabs or stairs for those, which is why I'm using these. We have cobblestone stairs, they're amazing. But they don't blend in well because the only other stone stairs are stone brick stairs, and they just don't match too well together. Anyway, that's my tutorial. That's how you do it, and you can do it your own way if you want. But I will see you later. Goodbye.